What's up, YouTube? I am back for another single-player episode of GTA 4 Lcpdfr. I'm still using the New York State Trooper skins, and I just wanted to show you guys. I do not have a New York State Trooper uniform. One, because every uniform I seem to found looks like complete garbage, or just doesn't fit what I know the State Troopers to be. So I'm using this model today. It's just a simple police model with a tactical drop leg holster on the side of him and fingerless gloves. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Something different. So I do have Braveheart. I actually went busy on Lcpdfr, and now I'm gonna control Braveheart if I can remember how to do it. There it is. And so I will take calls from that. I also have the breathalyzer for it if I can remember all that good stuff. So we'll do some of that during traffic stops, stuff like that. Be something different. Reports of a reckless driver, absolutely.
I got to go back to the gym. It really sucked.
Oh yeah, spin around. I don't really want him to know I'm coming. Oh, what the hell are you doing?
This is a Dodge Moral.
Why am I not? Force duty, I guess. It's not letting me initiate a pullover. Okay, so I can't do pullovers. Get up beside him here. Just kind of bump him around. Oh, traffic, traffic. I missed him? Are you kidding me? Alright, so, that didn't happen. You didn't see that. Wow, I don't understand why I cannot pull this guy over. What's the button? I thought it was a shift button. Shift B, I thought. Aha. Huh. Well, she's getting out of the car today because that is downright reckless. You really want to fight me? Are you kidding me? Oh, a shotgun, that's gonna help. Okay, so there's that. Real quick, we're gonna search your trunk. And I can't believe I left my siren on. I hate that about single player. Single player's controls are completely different from multiplayers, and you can't. Oh wow, that happened. And I took my towing script out, so that's gone too. Yeah, so they really foobarred the controls. Multiplayer is a lot easier to play with, control, and handle. And single player, like on a keyboard on multiplayer, G will turn on your siren if your lights are on, which works great because that's your button for on your controller, or at least it is for me. On single player, you have to push H, and it turns your high beams on, and it's not very realistic. So I mean, it's something. I guess I can use T and Y. That'll be my air horn and my siren, and I can just blast them when I need them. That's about all I can figure. So yeah, the Braveheart script, I don't know. I've never really used it before, so I don't know a lot about it. I do know that a couple of my buddies in LCEO, Liberty City Emergency Operations, I know they use it, and they seem to like it, and I did see that, by the way, just so y'all not totally thinking I'm crazy.
Get to the curb.
See, it lets me pull that one over. Does that make sense to you? Doesn't me. Well, let's see what's going on with her. I do have hardcore mode enabled, so they could pick up and draw out a weapon at any given time that they want,
You're driving like you're shit-faced.
which really sucks.
ID. Nice and slow. Much appreciated.
We are going to run her name, but I'm also going to run a breathalyzer test on her. She's 0. Okay. So we'll go ahead and run her name. Notice I got my name fixed. It says Cutter Edge now. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's nice to actually have things work out right. So while I've been gone, just so you're all aware, I had to do a complete vanilla reinstall, and then implement the cars one more time. She's valid, no entries. I'm just gonna cite her. I had to do a complete reinstall. I had to uninstall all my information I had. I ended up going through and deleting my downloads browser folder, which had all my stuff in it. So I had to go and find it all again. That was kind of fun. Excuse me for burping. I do have actually one of my more favorite drinks. I do have a can of Mountain Dew sitting here. So yeah, that kind of sucked. I mean, it is what it is. It happens. Apparently, it happens quite frequently to a lot of people. Wow, that's some serious rear end damage. Well, I guess that ain't too bad. I've seen a lot worse. So on our online patrols, we've been patrolling Bohan and Algonquin a lot, and you know, I like them maps, but this one's kind of, I like this one because it's got the highway like Bohan has. You don't really have this right here, this area, very much. You know, so a little different. Single player, I like to stick to simple places. You know, that kind of thing. And I'm not going to find my sitting spot over here, am I? No, I'm not. We're going to have to do a Yui. I like my sitting spot, but it has to be a specific sitting spot. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? That pilot's intoxicated. You guys see that, right? It's like all over the place. There's my sitting spot. So I do have, thanks to my my buddy Lennox, who I will link in the description. Thanks to Lennox, I did get traffic flow. He sent that to me to fix my taxi glitch, which I greatly appreciate because it's nice not to see a taxi every 5 seconds. Oh, you know what? That was bad. That shouldn't have been done.
Side of the road.
Oh, and he's running. And he's running. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit. So, that happened, and he's still going. Wow. That's insane. I can't believe he's still going. That is nuts. I'm also trying not to get hit myself. He's gonna go back up the up ramp? Are you kidding me? This dude's crazy. Oh, he's going again. Shit. And cops, I don't know. I said it so they won't dispatch it. Apparently it doesn't really make much of a difference. Holy traffic. I do have it set so there's no blips on the map, so if I lose the guy, I lose the guy. He is gone. And he is rear-ending everybody. Get him off the road. I'm about to terminate this permanently. I'm gonna severely injure his car. If I don't take out mine first. He's gonna go right to the end of his car exploding. Oh! Oh! Wow. He's out. No, no, no. Shoot. Resisting arrest. No kidding.
Watch it.
He's in a bad spot. I can't get behind him to put cuffs on him.
Shit.
There we go.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so that happened. And there's a lot of units right here to help me out, I guess.
I'm a cop. Remember?
So let's find out what's in the trunk. Oh, that's fun. Nothing.
Don't let the gray clothes fool you. I'm no pretender.
Okay. No?
You think this is gonna be easy, don't you?
Ah, it's not gonna let me.
I'm not taking your
Oh.
shit anymore.
Wow. So, so you can use that.
Wow.
That's actually kind of cool. I like that feature. I never knew that. So apparently if you hit Alt X, it gives you a fire extinguisher you can use for putting out flames. That's kind of cool. So I'm gonna change my car while I'm here at the station. Mostly because it always seems to me, I don't know why, these cars always seem like they're bulky, and I don't like running bulky cars. I like small and fast and maneuverable. Of course, there's 6 people in the way. Yes, I know I can't count. It always seems like these cars are just bulky. And these are just the police ones. The police twos have a bigger, bulkier light bar on them. I'm gonna try the Noose because it's the Vapid. I really like the Vapids. That's just me. Let's give that a shot and see how it goes. Spawn Noose. See, that looks like a state trooper car if you're from my area. God awful light bar. And now let's do this. Yeah, that's just that. I'd rather have that off. Yeah, that's one thing I really don't care for. I don't like the light style. I wish it actually had secondaries. That's good. 13. And these ones I usually go with 44. 44 just looks nice. If it was strobed, it'd look even better, but I'll deal with that. I like the look of that. It seems smooth. I don't know. I've lost it. Short trip. So I think I'm gonna stick around the airport. What is it? Control delete. Ah, shit. It's not control delete. That's debug. So there's that. We'll have to reload scripts. And get pulled out here. I don't have the handling line in for these cars. Actually, what I did was I'm gonna have to reload scripts. I hate it when that happens. There we go. Alt P, Control P turns that on. Shift delete. I think it was. Oh, it's Alt delete. That's why I keep getting confused by that. Alt delete. Show me in the area. Actually, you know what? Show me off. 7. Shut that off. Oh, it didn't work because that wasn't. There we go. Make sure my weapons are still here with me. 9mm. Shoddy. M4. And that stupid bat. That's the worst thing in this game. I think I want to just automatically go to my there we go. Now it looks all nice, pristine. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, I think I went over this in my last video. I do have added weapons, added cars. My map is different. Actually, the map that I have on there is specifically for online. I'll show you real quick. That's the map for online. The thing about it is, I know what this stuff stands for. I'm not going to tell you guys, mostly because if you want to know, join up with the group. It all gets explained to you in the mod pack. I guess it's personal preference. I like that map better than I do others. I've been trying to get Countryside Mountain to work, and I'm retarded. I can't. I gotta have my boy hook me up and help me install it, because he knows what he's doing. He's had it installed before. Once I have it installed, I would love to play on it, just because, yeah, I'm breaking the law, just because it would be incredibly fun. And ultimately, I'm going the wrong way. Ultimately, that's what I look for, is I look for fun. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy playing, and if you can't, like console, I do play console, but it's gotten to where more, oops, there goes a headlight. it's gotten to where more little kids play it than anything else, and I have no interest in listening to a 5, 6-year-old scream and holler about how you shot him from a mile and a half away. That's not fun for me. Fun for me is this right here. Cruising down the highway, doing a patrol, looking for something strange. Like a patrol car holding everybody up. But as you can see, there's not as many taxis, which is really, really nice. In case you are wondering, I am going up here on the highway and do a U-E. I want to get cars coming into town. And that's about how they sit on the road too. That's a perfect picture. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that just so I have it, because that's awesome. See that? Doing two things at once. People say I can't. So, anyway, this episode seems kind of slow. We did have a really good 1080 there in the beginning. I don't know where all the traffic is. This is insane. We'll find a different spot. Oh, got one. Just for the hell of it, we'll run that. And he's clean. Of course he's clean. Back off a little bit. Jump back on him. And you'll find he's still clean. That helped. So yeah, that happened. I have nothing to pull these guys over for. They're driving fine. Let's try sitting here and see what happens. I'm so surprised there's like hardly any cars. I don't understand it. I figured they'd be flying. Aha, here we go. Here comes cars. Let's get ready to roll. A lot of times I'll try not to look the direction they're going. He's alright. He's alright. Really? Nothing? Nobody? Well, I wanted to find something to end it off with a good note. That's nothing too. I wanted to try anyway, but oh well. Oh, here we go. No insurance. Wrong button.
I order you to stop that
Let's get him pulled over. Takedowns on. Actually, this car's starting to grow on me. Before I really enjoyed the FBI. This isn't gonna wind up good. I see it coming.
Hey,
Sir, you were driving with no insurance.
local road.
It's bad.
Papers, please. Thank you.
Lewis Beard. Oh yeah. See if I get that right. Damn, he's not drunk. So, I haven't had one person pop yet. That's so depressing. Alright. Run his name quick. He does not have insurance, so he is definitely going to get incited for that. Lewis Bird. This got a valid license. Stopped 3 times. You know what? Today? What the hell? I think he's gonna walk today. He's at the airport. He can call for a ride. His company's gonna be mad at him, but you know what? It's not the driver's fault that there's no insurance on the car. It's a cab company. They should know better. But the cab company is gonna come and get their car, or the city wrecker will.
Just stop running, okay? Hit the deck.
Oh, really? 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 Are you really? You're still wanting to fight me. Wow. You still want to fight me? This is gonna add bad for you. I will knock your ass unconscious. Promise. He's regaining health. Well, this isn't good. He ain't regaining health now. That was escalation of force. He gave me no choice. Whoa, hold up. He really didn't give me much of a choice. Let's see if I still have... Yeah, I don't have any scripts in, which is not like me at all. I'll have to work on that. Sorry, guys. So on that note, that was a really bad ending. Oh, yeah, and the trunk was empty. Alright, now how do I get these cars to go? I don't know how to get them to go. So, that was a really... and I ran over him. That's even better. That was a really bad ending. I'm sorry, guys. That's not really how I wanted to end it. But I wanted to do just a quick, short, single player because I haven't done one in quite a while, actually. I've done a lot of online ones. And I wanted to be able to connect with you guys and not just be so entertained with the online and having to chat with everybody else that you can't get anything done. So on that note, we're back at the station. I'm gonna pull around in here, and of course the car alarm goes off. Car around. So on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. I appreciate all your likes and subscribes. If you have any comments, by all means, please let me know. If you want to see a different style of car, let me know. If Countryside Mountain is something you guys would like to see with the 4-lane highway and stuff like that, post a comment, like the video. I will try to get my boy Lennox to hook me up, whose YouTube channel will be in the description. Also in the description is a link to Liberty City Emergency Operations, and they will, if you apply there, tell them I sent you, they will hook you up. Even if you think you got a computer that's willing to do it. If not, we're looking for other things too. We're always looking for dispatchers. We're always looking for administrative people. But pretty much it's just an easy-go-lucky group that's a lot of fun to hang out with. So on that note, I am going to say, have a good day.